I take a chance on that broke ass man knowing you know better. See, one thing you have to understand, if you're 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, unless that man is recently being released from prison, that man has no reason to be broke. He's a loser. He'll probably die a loser. And even if you take him and you level him up and you teach him what colognes to wear and how to get his hair cut and how to keep up on his hygiene, you could fill out your resume for him. Do you know that this girly man will start to resent you because you leveled him up? Do you know that he will take everything that you taught him, run back to his comfort zone in poverty and the ghetto, and take the chick that's on Section 8 and give her the man that you've built from scratch? He's a bum. You're taking a chance on a loser. He never had any ambition. And so this is the scariest part. Not only did you level him up to leave you for her, you leveled him up. And now he's giving somebody the version of him that you've created. He hates the fact that you know it all. He hates the fact that you taught him everything. He hates the fact that he secretly compares to you and you don't even look at it like a competition. He'll beat you up psychologically and physically because secretly he hates the fact that you took a chance on him.
Why even bother with these losers?
Always and forever advise women to stay away from broke, struggling men, like that ass. Two of the most terrifying things in this world is a man that ain't got shit to lose and a man that ain't got no money. They mad at everybody. They're always mad, frustrated, and ready to crash the fuck out. And who they think they gonna do it to? Yo ass. I don't trust a broke nigga my damn self, so what the fuck? They ain't gonna do shit but tear you down and ask for handouts, and it's gonna be nothing but a big fucking headache. Unless you're trying to recreate Baby Boy and be the next event, you better not go for that shit, I'm telling you.
I don't date men who can't help me financially. I told this nigga I was hungry and he didn't automatically send $50 to my Cash App. Like, what are you here? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You wanna know the reason why he hasn't sent you no money yet? It's because he doesn't know you. He doesn't know you. That's it. You met this man 48 hours ago and you already think it's a good idea to ask him for help with your light bill? Like, y'all ain't met in person yet. Like, y'all haven't went on a date yet. All he did was slide in your DMs. You thought he was cute, so you gave him your number. And y'all been pen pals for 48 hours, really 37 hours. Because it was like 1 in the morning when he DM'd you. But like, stop that shit. Like, no, don't do that. Like, how would you feel if he asked you for nudes 48 hours into meeting you? You wouldn't like that shit. Like, no. Just relax and let it happen. The same way y'all want us to chill and vibe when it comes to sex, that's how we want you to chill and vibe when it comes to money. Just relax and let it happen. Because if he likes you and y'all vibe, you're going to get paid, baby. Just relax.
Are you all right?
I made one video about how I won't sleep with a cheap man, and here come all the broke-ass men in the comments just outing themselves. They're like, and this is going to be a single mom of 5 in 20 years. Like, shiver me timbers. I should be so afraid of, like, being single in the future. Like, please.
If you date a man that's perpetually on the low, you date a man that's always falling down, can't ever get ahead. It's always the same patterns with those guys. It's like the characteristics are, he just never gets a fair deal. Something bad's always going to happen to him. The universe just won't allow him to like get ahead. He's got a dark cloud following him always. It's like those guys never get ahead because genuinely how they view themselves in their life, they're just like such a downtrodden individual. And then if you enable that, and most of y'all do enable that, all right? If you're dating a guy like that, it's your fault. You've been enabling that shit for years, and you'll buy into their own bullshit, and you'll be so sorry and so empathetic for them or whatever. And that does nothing for him. In fact, in a very short period of time, that man will turn that shit around on you. He'll then just say you're the reason he's so downtrodden. Because again, he's just grasping at anything that caused him to just be so unlucky. So you can never catch a break. He's been doing that his whole fucking life. And if you come and try to support that, help him out or whatever, he'll then just point that shit directly at you and blame you to your face and just say you're the reason he can't get ahead. That's what will happen. So you're enabling that shit. And if you date guys like that, you're asking for it. I don't feel sorry for you because I'm telling you now, I'm like the ghost of Christmas future right now, predicting what your life's going to be. You can change it. You can shift your timeline right now. You can change that shit. Don't date guys that are unlucky, constantly unlucky, man. It's not that you can't make it, you know, later in life, but my God. If they're always on their ass and it's always somebody else's fault, I promise you, soon it will be your fault. All right?
Every broke man's love language is physical touch and words of affirmation.
I am 100% genuinely confused. At what year did this become a bad thing? I thought this is what women wanted. And how do you even connect these two things together? But go on.
They're extremely lazy and they just want to like spend all of their free time playing video games.
Watch it now. You do realize that there are plenty people who make a tremendous salary just from playing video games, right? And for some men, it's a peace of mind, a place of zen. So they ain't out here running the streets, messing with all these women. But go on.
Basically, broke men are broke because they are lazy and they're not hard workers. And if they're not hard workers and they want to do the bare minimum in life, they don't really want to perform an act of service because that would require way too much energy.
I gotta say, listening to you is making my itch. But go on.
Physical touch,
But what the hell,
words
boy?
of affirmation are free, and it's very easy for them to provide you with those love languages. So if those are his two main love languages, it's highly likely that he's broke.
Got it. Respectfully, of course. No.
No.
Niggas be so fucking mad when you don't be going for certain shit. It's just like, I don't know what type of, like, I don't know what the fuck be going on, especially in Atlanta. It's my birthday. Mind you, it's my birthday. This nigga been talking to me. He always trying to talk to me. He's always trying to see me. Da 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 da. And it's just like, so I say, you like me so bad. You want to see me so bad. You didn't do nothing for my birthday. You didn't send me no money. You didn't get me no gift. He gets to go. Niggas in Atlanta so feminine and sassy. He gets to going off. Oh, all you bitches are the same. All you guys want is money. It's money. Y'all bitches just want money. Duh. Put it in my fucking hand. Duh, bitch. Like, of course I want some fucking money, bitch. It's my birthday. What type of bitch would I be to not ask for nothing? Why would I not ask for nothing? Niggas be acting like you asking to pay your bills up for a year. Nah, nigga, you like me, come up off that. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Like, I'm always gonna say something. I'm always gonna ask. I'm always gonna make that comment, and I don't give a fuck. Cause which one are you working? You knew the type of bitch I was before you even tried to speak to me. Clearly, you could tell. Like, the fuck.
Ladies, I'm gonna be real with you. The biggest mistake that you could make as a woman in a relationship is dating a broke man. Because I am going to tell you, when you date a broke man, he is going to start projecting his own insecurities onto you. And then you're going to start seeing things like he's going to be more argumentative. He's going to have excuses on why he can't take you out or why he can't buy you flowers or anything like that. And the sad reality is a lot of women don't ask for much at all, you know? And women, if you get them a gift, see, they will be appreciated because they're like, oh, you thought of me. But a broke man's mindset, he won't even get you a $3 bracelet because he feels like you're trying to take advantage of him because of money. In all honesty, that man should not be trying to date at all. He should be trying to get his financial status up to date and become stable again. And Lord forbid that you make more money than him, because you will also see a change in his behaviors and actions. Majority of the time, a lot of these men aren't broke. They just don't really value you or appreciate you enough to actually do anything for you. But y'all stay safe.
Ladies, dating a broke man is a dangerous game, okay? Do not do that. The only reason why I'm saying this is because whenever a man is making less money than you, you have to watch out for so many other things just because of the simple fact that they are wildly insecure. Like, I've dated guys that have jobs and they make money, but they just don't make as much money as me. And I've learned a couple of things. Like, when a man doesn't make as much money as you, he will start negging you. Like, hands down, he will start making you feel bad for simply existing. Like, oh, you want to spend like $120 or $200 on a meal, and he's like, what the fuck, why are you doing that? Or you go and like spend $500 on your hair because you can afford to do that, and they're like, why are you spending so much money? Like, shouldn't you be saving that? Blah 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 blah, whatever the hell it is. Or you sit there and like you want to go on like a fancy vacation with a couple of friends, and they can't afford to go, so you go on your own with your friends because your friends can afford to go, and they get upset about it. If a man is insecure about his finances, he will try to drag you down to the fucking depths of hell with him, okay? Like, hands down, I've never seen it end well, okay?
Broke niggas is the scariest niggas you're gonna come across, bro. I mean, they are literally the scariest dudes you're gonna ever come across. These motherfuckers will see you with a house, a home, a place to lay your goddamn head at night, a car, transportation, a good job, a job, period. See that you can afford to get your hair done, your nails done, your makeup, lashes, any motherfucking thing you can dream of, you can afford it. You can afford to put groceries in your house. You can afford to go on vacations. All of that. And these broke ass motherfuckers think you want to use them. For what? Ideas? Y'all don't even have that. I will never fucking forget, bro, on my birthday last year, I had a motherfucker argue with me, and I'm still mad at myself to this day that I even allowed this motherfucker to bother me and argue with me on my birthday about $20 fucking dollars. About $20, y'all. So you know what I did? I sent that bitch a screenshot of $20,000 in my bank account. And he got even more mad. Bitch, I don't care about your $20. I can wipe my ass with them $20. But this is the same dude who felt like I would be using him if he was to give me any money. Y'all niggas are scary. I just can't do it. And bitch, I will stay single.
You know what I just realized? Dating a broke nigga gotta hurt because that nigga ain't never got no money. Y'all niggas ain't fooling me. I know why y'all be mad at a nigga like me when I say trick and fun. It is fun because I got money to blow. You know what I'm saying? I know you can't just be like, here go 2,000 because you having a bad day. Or here go 2 more thousand. Go get your hair and your nails done. Or just go out of town and have fun. I know why y'all niggas be mad. You niggas ain't fooling me.
We meet Maddie. Driven purely by male validation, she is what's known as a pick-me girl.
It is. If you get with somebody and he don't have shit, or he used to have it and he lost it, stick by his side. Because I promise you, that come up, he gonna only focus on you and him. Because you ride and die.
Y'all know it is the difference between a broke ass nigga and a broke ass nigga that got ambition, right? You ever met a man that was at his lowest and he still went out there, still looked for a job, still tried to make shit shake, but he ain't have $1 to his name? I don't know, this bitch is stupid. And the reason why I say that is because just as well as he lost it, he can gain it right back, right? Okay. Those be the ones that are smart. Those be the ones that when they get their shit together, they gonna make sure that you got your shit together too. One thing about me is I'm okay with the man not having nothing, but if I see him working hard, I'm gonna stick by him.
And that's what
you already got your own shit and you already come with your own money. Him not having his stuff together at that time, it's not going to affect you. We are strictly talking about men who are working to get their stuff together, that's going out looking for a job, that's hustling. We're talking about those men, not the ones that just sit around and don't do shit.
You done been in the game for 17 years and you ain't won nothing but a disease. Oh my God.
So I seen somebody say that the reason why women don't be submissive to men because they not hitting it right in the bed. And honestly, let's think about it for a second.
One thing about a broke man gonna get you right in the bed every single time. And that's cause he look at it like, shoot, I ain't got nothing else to lose, so the least I could do is hit it, right? And see, that's why a lot of women go with men that don't have any money. It's cause they know they gonna get treated like a lady. They know they gonna get treated very feminine. Cause he may not have no money, but he gonna damn sure make sure he treats you very good. Cause see, a lot of the times the men with the money, even if it's just a little bit, they have a sense of arrogance. And they look at it like, I have money, even if it's a little, so I don't have to do too much for real. That's how a lot of the men think today. But see, one thing about a broke man, he know he ain't got no money. He know that the woman is gonna financially have to support him. But he also realized that it's a two-way street. And that's why he makes sure he get her right in the bedroom. And of course she ain't gonna never leave that alone, at least till she get tired. Cause there's only so much laying in the bed that you can do.
Whip that pussy. Look. Bang, 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 bang.
How is there a male loneliness epidemic when all the pick-me women haven't been picked? I don't understand. How are you niggas lonely when there's still church thumping bitches? There's bitches that don't sell coochie and they're all here. How are y'all lonely? It could never be.
A broke man is a dangerous man, and you have no business dating one. And I'm not talking about lavish dates and trips. I'm not talking about having a ridiculous standard and being shallow. I'm talking about the fact that when a man is at a point in his life and he is not able to do the most fundamental things for himself, he is at war with himself. And you will be the punching bag in the war that he is having in his own self. You do not want to be that. Society puts a lot of pressure on men to be providers, to be protectors, and their identity is associated with that. And when they cannot even do it at the most basic level for themselves, that is a problem for them. A lot of men, what they do, obviously, it's survival. They'll find a female that they will love bomb, they will convince to invest in their potential, to let them move in, to, let them put their stuff in her garage or use her address or any type of thing to get by. And here's what happens. Either you spend your time, your years, your youth, your money, your resources building this man up. And because he is not in a man's position, he does not feel like a man. And once he's built up, he will take all of your investment and go invest it in another woman who actually makes him feel like a man. Or what happened in my case is that he actually stays, but he develops a secret hatred towards you. It's a secret competition. Every chance he gets, he's trying to dim your light. He tries to tear you down. He speaks negatively of you, and he doesn't want people to think good things about you. It's because he's insecure in his own manhood. And when men are broke, they are not secure in their manhood. You need to leave that man alone. You need to let him go through his process. You need to let him do whatever he needs to do to get on his feet, but you are not the one to help him. If he has to go and sleep on other people's couches, so be it. If he has to go home for a short time, so be it. We've all been at low points in our life, but you, ma'am, don't need to be the one rescuing him. What is that animal? I think it's the sea turtle. Please, I know you'll come for me in the comments if I'm wrong, but the life of a sea turtle, this is what I've heard. I've never been there. I've never seen it. But, sea turtles are born in the sand, and it's a long journey from the sand to the ocean. They want to live in the ocean. That's where they're journeying towards the ocean. And it's a very long, hard, arduous journey to get from where they were born to the ocean. And that journey, a lot of them don't make it. And they are struggling. They're moving slowly. They're almost out of, the energy to actually get to the waves, to the ocean where they will thrive. And so tourists go and they see these little turtles and they go and pick them up because they feel sorry for them. And they take them and they carry them to the ocean. And what happens is those turtles die because the journey from the sand to the ocean, they were developing muscles, they were developing stamina, they were developing survival skills that are going to be necessary for them to survive in the ocean. You are not Build-A-Bear. You are not Captain Save-A-Ho. You deserve to be loved, protected, provided, cared for, showered with gifts, showered with love. And I'm not being shallow. It doesn't have to be trips to Paris and Rome, although we don't refuse that. I am saying that when a man is not where he wants to be, it is never going to serve you. You are going to be the one paying for it. He is either going to build himself up and go somewhere else, or stay where he's at and secretly resent you for it. It's not worth it. It's not his time to be looking for somebody to add to his life. But because he's trying to survive, he'll do whatever he has to do. Don't be stupid. One more thing I want to add. That whole saying of what you don't do, another one will. I'm okay with that. Okay? I'm very well aware that if I don't do it, another female will. And guess what? I don't want to be the female that will. I will happily let him go somewhere else. It's not going to be me. I'm at peace with that, sir. You can go. Bye-bye.
To all the men out there, all the great men out there on this app, do you know what the fastest way to be broke is? By being a real man. Trying to be a real man and playing that husband role for a girlfriend, overextending yourself when you shouldn't be. Don't fall for the trap.
What do we have? Some Skittles? Coca-Cola? Water? Who are you going to see here today?
Let me see that 20 real quick.
For what? Yeah.
I can't see that. Come on, son.
Buy what you gotta buy what you.
Are you all right?
Ladies, please be careful who y'all get y'all number two that y'all come across when you are working and it's just like a regular customer, because let me show you something. This dude gave me his number on a Monday. I didn't really use it until like a Tuesday. We was conversating a little bit, even though I told him I'm finna take a nap. He was having a bit of a conversation with himself. That food looked a little bit questionable. I'm not gonna hold you. This is why I should have started blocking. You see the message? Take a read for yourself. Yeah. I was hoping he would take this hint, but he kept talking a bit, you know. I'm like, bro, this is not going to be that. A little bit more messages, you know. The iPhone must be doing me a favor because I didn't know that some of these messages was actually in the junk. This is still him. And then he found me on the WhatsApp the same day I started texting. Bruh. I feel like if you have to keep complimenting me, you letting me know that you're trying to smash, and it was not going to be that. I even told him good luck to get a job because he said he was broke. This is why I actually started to block. Bruh, you got a son that's damn near half my age, and then on top of that, the dark and the berry sweet. Where did that come from? So I was out with my niece to go pick up the Labubu's at Pop Mart, you know. So I ended up getting a text message from my bank that somebody was requesting money. And of course, you're going to get an email. This is what I got. Bitches, you cool? Of course, you know, I ended up declining because I'm like, bruh, are you serious? I ended up calling my bank to see if they can block that number from trying to request money, but they said that they couldn't do it on there, and I had to do it through the app, which I don't get that option. But, bruh, you that broke? You apply for a job. I hope you really get it. I say this to really be mindful of who you exchange your numbers with when you are at work. And if they can easily find you on a WhatsApp or Instagram or whatever, do not ever announce where you are going or where you at. I'm one of them that will say it after I done left about 30 minutes later. Please be very mindful, okay?
I don't know. I just feel like as a woman, any man who asks me about my job or what I do for a living and specifically makes it a point to ask me multiple questions and pry about how much money I'm making or how well that industry is for me, I think that you're low-key in competition with me because, hear me out, all the men who I don't consider DL or having mommy issues or in that sassy man era, the ones who are confident, secure with themselves and just a chill guy, you know, whatever, those ones, and they don't really engage in arguments, by the way, those are the ones who actually have good careers or actually good money, like they have some type of good financial source coming. They're not in the rapper or entertainment industry. They're not an athlete necessarily either. These men already have found a way for themselves and are now just living life as they want. Because I feel like this, a lot of women don't understand this, but being around men and also liking and arguing with men and debating with them, I genuinely can tell you that a man's sense of ego and how he bickers back with you is honestly tied to his financial worth and his situation at that time. That's why they say, you know, broke men have really good dick. Yeah, they have nothing else to do and channel that energy for. But I'm not saying a man with money doesn't have that same energy. They can trick better. These men over here who are not happy with career, have no idea where they're going, not committed, not stable, hadn't found a really sound way for themselves, they're usually bitter inside. And unfortunately, like I said, it does come down to like either they are DL, they do not like women, so they're abusers, they're opportunists, or they literally, and could be both, their mother or their father wasn't there to provide for his mother, so he wouldn't like see that dynamic. Because I don't believe that you have to have the two-parent household in order to have a good relationship, but I do believe that that man needs to have an idea of having that principality that just behind it. I don't know if that's a fucking word, bitch, whatever. Anyway, but the principle of it, I guess. But those guys there who, from what I've seen, like I'm thinking about my stepdad, this situationship I had beforehand, my baby daddy, and just a couple other guys, like this other guy I was seeing beforehand. Those are guys who I would say are literally opportunists and do not have a relationship with their mother. Like either their mother abandoned them, died, he had a horrible stepmom, the other one, mom just was in and out, you know. So yeah, but then some of them, they say they make money, but they always are using money to me in a conversation as if it's like a up one point. Like, first of all, you should make more money than me, because the things that I want, I should be able to ask you after I open my legs to you and be like, I want this, please. And you should be able to be like, I got you. But if that's a problem for you and you think that's a problem with what I just said, it's because of the fact that you are not willing to actually provide for a woman emotionally or physically. So, and if you think that's like, oh, I have the money and I just don't want to do it because that's my hard-earned money, again, you can't provide for a woman emotionally then, because you're not willing to do that, and you probably are willing to do it for men, and that's a different situation. But I don't know, this is kind of a rant, and let's see if you've stayed here this long. I hope that you do understand what I'm saying, because when it's out here dating, it's a little rough, because these men, they don't know who they are. They're missing a fucking leg, literally. Actually, they need to stop fucking eating plant-based, because plant-based is soy, and soy makes everything just more feminine. Let's just say that.
Baby, what you doing? You busy? Oh, all right, cool. I just wanted to ask if I could get 200, because I got to pay a couple things, and I'll pay you right back when I can. Bills? What bills you got to pay this time? Didn't you pay your bills with the last check? That's why I didn't ask last time, because I thought this one was good. Come on, you could have got an extension on that. Like, I don't have any more extensions left. I got to pay now. Like, I don't have that luxury. So you mean to tell me you don't have no money left over? See, that's why I've been telling you, you got to learn how to manage your money. It's no reason why you should have no money left after you get paid. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, so I don't do nothing for you. So that $5 that I put in your tank the other day, that don't mean nothing. Because that $5 could have went towards my bills. But I was thinking about you. I was putting you first. And right now, you're not putting me first. Okay, so then you don't love me then. So my love don't matter. You clearly don't have love for me. Love can't pay the bill? Okay, so since love don't mean nothing, then go be with somebody with some money then. So that's all you care about. Hello?
Saw this post on Facebook that said you cannot have a man and be broke in a black family, and that shit is so true. Let you have a man and ask somebody in your family for some money. The first question out their mouth gonna be, where that man at?
She ain't lying, because as soon as you ask the question, the first thought that's gonna pop into their head is she over there laid up with this man and he can't insert whatever, pay this bill, put gas in the car, fix them brakes, go buy some milk for that baby. That's going to be the first question. And I get it, because when you get with a man, right, he's supposed to, in most ways, take care of you, provide for you, and all of those things. So someone from the outside looking in is looking at you like, why are you with this man if he can't provide these basic needs? Because a lot of times when they're looking at stuff like this, these are basic things, right? I need a little help with the rent. I need a little help with the light bill. You know, my brakes went out. So I get the thought process in the back of your mind, like, where is this man that's supposed to be taking care of you? But I also understand from just my own experience, own life experience, that sometimes even as a couple, you don't have it all together. And it's not necessarily because he ain't no good, right?
I'm gonna be so honest with you. If you ask me what type of man I'm looking for, I'm gonna look you dead in the face and say a man that has moolah, a man that is financially competent, a man that has good financial literacy, a man that has developed himself successfully financially, that has good financial awareness. Yes, I want him to be respectful, considerate, loving, all of that. Yes, 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 but he can't be broke. He can't be broke. Why? I need jealous. Love is not all. It doesn't pay the bills. Love doesn't pay the bills. Okay, I'm not gonna say, can you give me some love to cover the rent for this? No, okay. Stop doing that. Yes, he still needs to have all the qualities you're looking for, but why are you willingly choosing to be with a man that you have to provide for? And you think that's okay? I'm sorry, that's not acceptable in my religion. It's not acceptable in my culture. I'm a West African girly. Either way, you're gonna have money. Whether it's by faith or by culture, you're gonna have to have money. Okay, so if you know that you don't have the funds, why are we talking? Why are we talking? What are we doing here? Go get your money up and then find your way back here. Okay?
Can you come pick up your clothes? I had them folded. Leave me at the door. Why is still open? I know it's getting hot out, but it's not.
Asked me for $15 to pay for his canes. I said no, then he proceeded to give me a sad story.
I literally just whacked my car. Just whacked my shit. I was fucking too much. And that shit is crazy. Like, I hate that shit. Like, I would love to be a trick, but I can't. I'm too used to, like, motherfuckers paying for my shit. I'm too used to that shit. I just can't do it. I just fucked my head up just now. Like, cause I used to do that shit. Like, I took care of families. Like, I'm a fast money nigga. All these niggas you see, these niggas used to ask me to, like, AP, let's go. Cause they know I'm the nigga that's gonna make the touchdown. I'm the nigga with the ball in my hand. Touchdown. But I don't do that no more. I grind. I won't cap to you. Oh God, I changed my fucking status, and it's cool.
You said what? You asked him for some money, and he told me he wanted something with him. Okay, ask somebody else that don't need that from you, that just got money like that. A lot of times, men want something in exchange when they have to work hard for that money because they don't have it coming in several streams. You know, when men have several streams of income and money flows like water, they don't need anything in exchange. Only men that have to work hard for that money, it's hard to let it go, so they want something in exchange for it. So I would think he doesn't have enough money for me if he asked me for something in exchange. Sprinkle. At this time, he should be trying to impress you by doing what you need him to do versus looking for something in exchange. That means he ain't got enough money. Sprinkle.
The thing I can't stand is asking for money. I don't want to ask for it one time. So if I ask you and you forget to send, I'm never going to ask you again. Because I'm not about to ask you twice. You want me to be super.
What you gotta do? Alright, I'll tell you. Alright, we go.
Alright, y'all. So he had the audacity to take me out on a date and then ask for my money, ask for his money back. That's what we doing?
Yeah, that's what we doing, because you ordered too much food. I told you I was on a budget when we went to the restaurant.
But what that got to do with me? Don't ask me to go out on a date and you can't afford it.
Well, I thought you was more understandable.
Understanding of what?
Because I told you I was on a budget, a few days ago.
So you want me to order a Happy Meal? That's what you want?
That's not
something
what I
cheap?
meant. You could order something cheap, but you could have, stayed within my budget,
Okay, I
don't know what your budget is. You never said anything.
Okay.
But if you want a certain budget, you shouldn't be taking nobody else on a date.
But you should have read the menu and saw how much all the food costs and all the drink. So yes, you owe me $40 extra.
I don't owe you nothing. Don't ask nobody on no date if you can't afford it.
It wasn't about not could afford the date. I want to just take you out and get to know you a little bit.
You did. We did that.
But yeah, it was way over my budget, and I felt like you would have been more respectful and just stayed in the range of ordering all the drinks and the crab legs and.
So what? Why do you got a problem with that? You don't need to be taking nobody else anywhere. If anything, take somebody to Burger King. Take them to McDonald's. Don't take them to no upscale restaurant if you can't afford it.
Well, if I would have said Burger King and McDonald's, you wouldn't have went.
Right. So basically, you bribed me into going. Cause now you want your money back.
Yeah, I do. Cause I'm broke and I need to put gas in my car.
Okay. And I'm supposed to give you that money back?
Yeah, it's out for how I took you out so you can look out for me.
No, it don't work like that. You don't know. We just met each other 2 days ago.
Yeah, I know. That's why, we should look out for each other. I took you out to eat, and you should understand that was a,
what
that was
are we
a big
looking out for each other for? I just met you.
Well, I know, but still, though, you can have the respect and, look out for me when I need you. I mean, that's
not how life
it's
works.
50-50 in a relationship, ain't it?
No, we're not doing 50-50. We're not even going to continue anything. So I'm going back to my car, and I'm going to go about my business.
Oh, okay.
All right. Good day.
What you had said?
Bro, I said, can I get $20?
Can you get $20 and this is our first date? I mean, I had to pick you up. You didn't give me no gas money. I mean, I had to split the bill with you at the dinner. I dropped you back off, and you asked me for.
I mean, ain't you trying to do? We trying to do something?
I mean, I'm not used to this. Really, I'm not used to that. That's kind of shocking to me. Like, you really just asked me for $20, and it's the first date.
Bro, why you trying to do all that, bro? I'm just saying, can I get $20?
I mean, I'm not trying to do nothing. I'm really not. I'm just.
I mean,
I'm confused.
You got.
I thought, I thought when the day is, I don't. I work for everything I got.
Yeah, you work.
Don't come cheap. Like, yeah, I do. So what do you? I mean, it's sounding like you. I'm just confused right now.
I mean, it's just $20, bro. I need to get something.
I'm not tripping that it's $20. $20 not nothing really.
Okay, so why you doing all that? Why you doing all that?
It's just the point though. Like, our first date.
And we gonna have another date.
We gonna have another date. For real.
We gonna have another
you already asking me for money. You really didn't even pay for the date. You ain't contribute to my gas.
Okay, you got it this time. I got it next time though. So I mean, why is that? Like, you asked
It's
me for
not.
something.
I mean, I can see if it was further down the line, but we still new to this. Really, like, I'm not understanding. Like, that's crazy.
But I'm saying.
Do you do this with other people?
Bro,
I mean, this is crazy for real.
Why you doing so much right now?
And then at the date, you really wasn't giving the vibe how you were. Like, over texting and talking on the phone and stuff, it wasn't the same. Like,
bro, I just got some stuff going on.
It just seemed like you are a different person than you was. Like, I'm not understanding. It's kind of weird.
See, man, you making me feel weird about asking for $20. Like, come on, bro, just $20.
I'm sorry, but I can't. But I had a good time with you. But I hope you have a good one.
If you call yourself a man, but you're still asking your parents for money, you're still asking your siblings for money, you're not a man. You're still a boy. Your responsibilities are backwards. They're backwards. If you know that you're going to be late on a bill, better yet, proper preparation prevents poor performance. Go get another job. I have 3 jobs. I'm always working. I'm always working. I'm talking about always. Whatever I do, I'm working while I'm at work. To be honest, I'm at work now and I'm posting. This is a job. Fuck it. I'm talking about, like, I don't understand, and it's oh my God. I hate to say this, but the women are right. You men are lazy. Y'all lazy. That's just what it is. Y'all lazy. Y'all don't want to provide. Y'all don't want to provide security. Y'all are lazy. Y'all don't want to do nothing besides get high, drink, and just be lustful all day. Y'all not trying to get no money. Y'all rather go ask the next man who's working 24/7 for him the money. And then you pay him back 2 or 3 weeks later. That's you're a bum. That's bum activity. You're a bum.
As soon as a man asks me for money, done. Convo done. Relationship done. Dating done. Getting to know done. Everything's done. Everything's done. And I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. That shit is a red flag. For real. Especially if we not even together. Even if we is, that shit is a big, big red flag. That shit is almost burgundy.
Hey, Janika, can I ask you something?
Don't ask me, I don't have. You always begging. Don't beg me. Don't beg me for money. Don't beg me, I don't have. I don't have. I don't have. I'm not.
A very broke man who is going to pretend like he has money is going to try to manifest a relationship with you. What I'm hearing from Spirit is that he's going to see you as this really independent and self-sufficient person, and he's going to try to prey on that. When you meet him, he's going to tell you some kind of lie about why he doesn't have a car. He's going to say something like, oh, my car is in the shop, or my ex broke my car, or someone damaged my car and that's why I don't have a car. But really, he's not telling the truth. He's never had a car. He's also going to lie about what he does for a living. And he's going to try to lie about how much money he actually has.
Ladies, trust me when I tell you that if you ask a man for money and he gets mad at you, that's a huge sign that he ain't got it like that. Because if he actually did have it, he would have just given it to you. And if he doesn't think you're worth it, then he wouldn't be talking to you. Because men with money only want to deal with women that they want to spend their money on. So if he says you're being entitled or selfish or gets mad at you, starts a fight because you asked him for money, block him and move on with your life.
I'm also tired of dating broke men. I don't know what it is about me that gives, I'm gonna give a broke man a chance, but they find me, okay? But I weed them out. Here's the thing. I know a lot of people feel like this is really controversial. I ask men how much they make. I don't guess. I don't want to guesstimate. I'm not making guesses based on your car and your shoes and your outfit. No. And as a recruiter, I've been a recruiter for 10 years. I know about compensation. I talk about money all the time. I can guess how much money you're making. I can if I want to, but I don't. I don't want to. So I just ask them.
If shorty is bad and wants me, I want her. Damn right I'm broke. Fuck, life is expensive, bro. You know how expensive gas is? Actually, no, gas is cheap in Colorado. Like, I gotta re-up. That shit gets pricey. And I mean, it's not really begging if that's what I'm promoting or selling. Cause like, yeah, let me sell corn from my cornfield for free. Cause it's begging for me to try to sell my corn, right? Plus, I love pretty women. I like when they spend money on me. It makes me feel like a pretty boy. Yeah, right, bitch.
As a woman, once a man starts asking you for money, just know one thing. He is in love with you. Thank you.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50.
Did you have a nice time?
Yeah, it was really nice.
So you had a nice time?
Yeah, thank you.
Here's what's going to happen now. I'm going to pay for the bill. I'm going to get the bill, and then I'm going to take you back to yours. And you're going to invite me in for a cup of tea or something. I'm going to go upstairs, and I'm going to rub your feet, massage your legs, and we're going to make sweet, sweet, sweet love. And then after that, we'll decide whether or not this is going to work. Because right now, I think it will. But I have a little bit of doubt in my mind that if the other part of this doesn't work out, how are we going to have any kind of longevity in this relationship?
Well, this is only our first date, so...
What difference does that make? I think get it over, done with, bish, bash, bosh, done. Why wait?
I'm just getting to know you at the moment, so I didn't really think...
So what, you think you just come out for a free meal and then go home? That's not how it works.
Well, I actually prepaid, because we're at Nando's, so...
But I said I would transfer you money.
Right, okay. Well, I don't know how I feel about that, I think.
Okay, sure. I get it. I'm not going to transfer you for your meal.
Right.
We'll go. And I'll message you in a couple of days and see what you're on. Go from there, yeah?
Right, okay.
Right.
Number one, you will never catch a man going in a public setting with his peers or anybody else and going to a woman, his woman even worse, and being like, hey, I need money. It is always done in silence, it is always done behind closed doors, and it is always done sneakily. And if it wasn't embarrassing, why do you think so many women don't do this, but do you see so many women giving their credit card or debit card, whatever the hell it is, to their man in order for it to look like he is paying?
Listen, women, if a male asks you for money, that means he's not taking you serious. Lock it off, I'm telling you right now. Because I realised men that ask women for money, women, not woman, they're not serious with you, I'll be honest with you. Because they're going to rinse you Find someone that's actually serious and then use that money that they rinse from you onto the serious girl. I'm telling you right now, he's not taking you seriously if he's taking money off you. Like, as a man, you can never ever take money off a girl. I could be on my last £5. I will never ask a woman for money. Like, talking or not, even if she's the love of my life, I don't think I'd ask her for money. Like, do you know how weird you lot are if you're asking a woman for money, bro? That's the brokest of the broke. That's the lowest of the lowest, honestly. Like, have some shut up.
Don't you ever loan a man money. And if you have, your lesson is you're probably learning your lesson right now. Whenever a man asks you for money, laugh in his face and tell him no. Tell him to go ask his mama or somebody else. Tell him absolutely not. And the only time a man would ask a woman for money is if he don't like her, if he don't need her respect, and if she's not that attractive. So just keep that in mind. It's an insult.
If he's not paying your bills, don't listen to him. If she has to pay her own rent, her own lashes, get her hair done, her nails done, buy her old clothes, why should she listen to you? Being a leader costs money. Being a leader isn't free. Being a leader doesn't come with a discount. Why should she take life advice from a man that's unable to elevate her life? Why should she commit herself, be loyal to a man that's unable to provide her every need? You men are in the way. And then you want something for nothing. If he can lay next to you and watch you get out of bed exhausted and go to a job that you can't stand, that man don't love you. He hates you. Only a man can sleep comfortably next to a person he hates, knowing they're overly worked, exhausted, tired while bills are stacking up. Ladies, them ridding space in your mind isn't free. Them being a leader in your life isn't free. Them trying to give you guidance in your life, it isn't free. Charge for everything.